Hey guys, I'm Amy and you've landed on Bella's Bargains. That's my cow Effingham, and sometimes he co-hosts with me. He's got a lot to say. This channel is Dollar Tree and only Dollar Tree. And why? Because everything at the Dollar Tree is $1.25, people. So stick around, consider subscribing, and don't forget to give me that big thumbs up. And if you want to know more about the 4 uploads I do every week, just check out the description box for more information. Enjoy! Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Yesterday. Did I sing that the other day? I might have. Oh, well, if I did, I sang it twice 1 week. Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to Bella's Bargains. My name is Amy. I am, like, on a Beatles kick because I watched that movie yesterday. That's the name of the movie. I didn't watch it yesterday. I watched it last weekend. But the name of the movie is Yesterday. And it's such a cute movie. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it highly. But it's all Beatles music, so it got me. I'm on a Beatles kick. Okay. Enough. Welcome to Totally Easy Tuesday, because that's what today is. It's Totally Easy Tuesday. So I love doing Totally Easy Tuesday. It's actually been a while because I've been doing so many challenges, and I'm still going to be doing challenges, but I threw one of these in because there's no more time for Easter crafting, although I do have another one on Thursday for you. I'm wearing the same thing because I'm filming that intro today too. Anyway, so because I'm squeezing out some Easter crafts right here at the end, and I'm really trying to use up my stash. So this is completely stash, all my stash, nothing new in it, and it's great. Like, I'm hardly putting any Easter stuff away because I've used so much of it. Okay, so let's just dive in. Let me just show you what I've made. I'm gonna start with this little guy. It says bunny bait and it stands. All right. So I want to talk about this. Like, I did a bunch of the carrots tied together a couple weeks ago, right? Super cute, farmhouse, whatever. But I'm like, no, I'm knocking things over. There's got to be another way to do carrots. I was like, it just seems so boring. Okay, I suppose I could put them in a basket, but still, you're just sort of laying carrots down. And I was like, I don't know, I kind of want them to stand. So I did. Now, this stand, oh, forget it. I'll just show you. It was a picture frame thing stand. And with the color, I was like, oh, I like this color. It's the green that's in here, and it's going to work great. Watch how I made it. Easy, easy, easy. Gonna pull the tags off first, pretty easy. And then use my shoe polish. And I'm just gonna give these a little bit of some distressing on them, just to make them look more realistic. See how shiny they were? Pretty shiny, pretty orange, just orange. Anyway, so I concentrate like on the tops and in the ridges and the crevices of them. So now I'm just going to take some jute twine and tie them into a bundle and put a knot on the front of it. And I was trying to get it up relatively high on it. And then, I'm sorry, I just made a bow. I didn't film that, but I just made a little bow for it and put that on the front. Tied it with the jute twine, and then just did little knots on the tails of the jute twine and trim them off. Then I'm going to start trying to put it onto the stand. So I couldn't just glue it to the front because it would have made it heavy, and I don't think it would have stood up. So I had to balance it in the center of the stand. But the flowers just kept getting in the way, so that's when I decided just to cut that part of it off. So there's little clips on the back of those flowers that hold photographs. Okay, and now I was like, okay, that works. I'm going to glue my string here because it kept sliding down. And then I'm just going to stick some glue on the front of that and put the carrots on there. So now they stand. And I'm going to grab a little garden plant labeler stake thing and write on here bunny bait. And that's it. This one's done. It came out really cute. I like this because it's just different than, you know, you see carrots put displayed, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys like this one. I'm going to trim that off because it couldn't get it to stick in there right. Just trimmed it down a little bit, popped a little hot glue in there, and then put it back in there. And that's it. Oh no, I take a green marker and I just sort of outline the outside of it just to pull some more of that color in. Okay, that's it. It's all done. Looks great. Yeah, super simple, right? The hardest part was like, how do I get him onto the stand? And then when I decided to cut it in half, it was perfect. Because at first I thought maybe I would have the little flowers stick out. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, so these were carrots I found last year. They're super bright and shiny. And just by taking some of that shoe polish and just dirtying them up a little bit, makes them more realistic. I like the toppers on these, so I didn't change that at all. I did have to glue my string eventually because they kept sliding. But this is just super simple, and now they stand, and just taking this little garden stake label thing, you know, for labeling your, when you plant, is super cute bunny bait. I like this. It was a completely different way to take the carrots. Yes? I hope you like that too. Okay, then next, they sell these eggs, and they are beautiful, and I love them. And there was 4 colors, but I hate sets of 4. So I did a set of 3 and then one by itself. Let me show you these first. So I took the furniture foot slider things by, is it Scotch or 3M or whatever, that they were selling just a couple months ago. And when I bought them, I said, look, you can stick an egg on them. And that's what I did. They make a perfect egg stand, right? Again, it's not your traditional way to put eggs, but you know. And then these are the pearl push pins on top of it. And I just cut up, remember those, the trim packages? I think they were out this year. There was like the yellow one that had the duckies. There was the orange one that had the carrots, the blue. And anyway, so this one, it had the Happy Easter, but I just cut it out and put it in there on the purples. There's the purple and the blue. I just gave it 3 of the, what do you call this stuff? Bric-a-brac? Bric-a-brac, right? And then this one, I did the bric-a-brac a different way and then cut the carrots apart and put them on there. So that's a cute little set of 3. But I didn't want to do 4 because I don't like even numbers. So I took this last one and I was thinking like maybe I should put a ribbon on the top of it. It's still a little wet actually. So I really have been crafting all day. But I wanted to do an ombre egg. I think I did okay. Yeah, I think so. So let me just show you how I made these quickly. So simple. I'm going to cut off the hangers on these, and then that's the little trim package that they have, and so I'm going to use the bric-a-brac on this one, put it on around on the bottom, and then they have the bric-a-brac that says Happy Easter, and you could mix the colors on this bric-a-brac too to put some other colors on the eggs. I was just color coordinating it. I liked it. So I'm going to just cut out Happy Easter, even though this is like Garland or like a ribbon-ish. But I'm just going to separate it and cut out the Happy and Easter and put that on the front of the egg. So I do that and then put another bric-a-brac border or around it above the Happy Easter. And then this one's done. And then I didn't film it, but I put 3 rows of bric-a-brac on the blue one. And then I'm going to use the yellow bric-a-brac and trim package to do the green egg because there was green in the little carrot, so it matched the egg. On the top, you have to put a little more glue down when you go around because it doesn't stay in place. All right, so that one's done. I'm just going to put a little thumbtack pearl on the top of it, put some glue in the center, flip it over and center it, and boom, boom, done. Okay. And this is where on the green one, the green on the top of these little carrots. So see, it was also like a ribbon, and I'm just cutting it apart. but I'm going to use the orange bric-a-brac to go wrap around top to bottom on this one. And then we're going to top it with a pearl as well. And it's pretty, I mean, this is pretty simple. So I just visually was going, you know, making sure that it was in half, wrapping around at the halfway mark on the egg so that it looked right. And then I'm just going to crisscross it the other way too, and then just glue a bunch of those carrots around on the egg. I mean, you could also just leave these plain and put them on the stands, and it's just a great way to display them. So whatever you want to do. I just wanted to use up some of the bric-a-brac because I really haven't, the trim packages rather, so I really haven't used them, and so this was a good way to use some of this stuff. And then finally, once I did that, I wanted to try the ombre. So I'm just doing the magenta paint and a white and some water because I want it to go on the egg fairly easily. And I think my ombre job here isn't too bad. I just added white, so got it a little bit lighter, and was going up the egg and just kept going. And then I go from the top down so I can get the white on the top. Anyway, I think it looks cool. So it was just kind of a fun thing to do, and a different way that you could decorate one of these eggs. But of course, there's lots of ways, because I could have taken the colored thumbtacks and put a bunch of those on and put other bric-a-brac that wasn't in the pink color. I didn't have any pink bric-a-brac. But anyway, like I said, I wanted a group of 3. I didn't want a group of 4, so I made this one completely different. And I glued the top on and then put a pearl on top of that one as well. And there you go. These are done. I mean, these really, really are easy. But see, now this, you got to look at everything in the Dollar Tree, because you never know what you might be able to use it for. And like I said, these are perfect for an egg stand. Absolutely perfect. I love that. Love, love, love it. Okay, and then the next one is super easy. This is totally easy Tuesday. Remember that. And I think this one is so cute. So this one is made from a Dollar Tree Plus item. And you'll see that in the video. It was $5. And when I purchased it, I was like, gosh, I can do so many things with it. It can be done seasonally, you know, for all different seasons. But I wanted to use my bunny butt, and so I decided to pull it out because I think this is a cute kitchen counter like decoration. Ready? Watch, I made this. Easy. I don't even know that I need to talk to you about what I'm doing here. But I've got 3 carrots and 3 skewers. So I'm going to skewer my carrots, and then I'm going to put the carrots into the arrangement. Then I'm going to cut down that dowel that's on the bunny butt so I can put it in there. Didn't quite cut it down far enough, so I have to remove a little bit more of it. And then our bunny's on there. And then I was trying to decide if I liked that tail or not. I did not. I thought it needed a bigger one. I did not do a colorful tail. I just stuck with the white, but I really thought the bigger tail looked a lot better on here. So he got a bigger tail. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of jute twine, wrap it around 3 times right there at the lip of this milk can, and knot it in the front. And I toyed with putting a ribbon bow on there or something, but in the end pulled one of these little carrots that came off the sign and strung it through there, and I think that actually was like the perfect little thing. Or you could have just left it plain. But either way, this one was so simple, but it's super cute. Again, it's going to look great in my kitchen. And I'll probably undo it and redo it at a later date. But that's this one. Hope you like this one too. Easy, right? And I can take all this off and remove it and decorate it for something else if I want to. So, and then still use it in the, I'll probably redo this because I did want to put like Farm Fresh or something on this, and I was going to rust up of course I was going to rust up the galvanized tin, right? But that's fine. I left it like this for right now just to do an Easter decoration out of it. These came off of that blue sign right there. When I redid it, these were hanging on there and I kept them. So I just think it's cute. It's simple, simple, simple. Because today is Totally Easy Tuesday. So now the last one I'm going to show you is my favorite, but it's just because, gosh, it's so clean looking now and so high-end looking now, and it didn't start out this way. So this is the sign. They had these. As a matter of fact, I've already made this. Well, if you didn't see this video, this is super cool. I made this with the inside part, double-sided, little farmhouse Easter decoration, right? But I still had this one left. So this is what they look like. This is what I turned it to. Such a huge improvement, right? So this is, first of all, I think the graphics on these are phenomenal. I don't particularly like the blue back here, so I would probably, I don't know, maybe I'll use this for something next year. But they're framed and it's really cool. So I just brought it up a level. I totally brought it up a level. And I'm going to point out, it's the small little things. So first of all, see the signs? Do you see how outlining that sign and painting the side makes it pop? So it's kind of hard to do, but I painted the side of this, whereas normally that is not. It's just brown. See that? And I made it black. Okay, just watch. I'm going to show you. So there's the sign originally, sort of blah. And I'm going to paint the frame and around the edge of the inside plaque right there, which I've already done. Somehow I didn't film it, but all I did was use my little tool, which you're going to see here in a minute, and I went around it with a marker and then just markered the sides of the insert portion. And now I'm just going to paint the entire frame with black chalk paint. It takes a little bit, but that tool really helps because it just like ba-bam, and I didn't have to play with getting the tape, the painter's tape out and trying to tape it all off. So this worked great. So there's another little trick for you. So in this one, you know, it happens all the time. Their frames aren't evenly centered on these things. So this one had some layover portions of it. You'll see here in a second, and right there, and I'm just showing you, you don't have to fix it, I just painted over it. So now the whole sign is painted, the back end is what, look at how much better it looks already. And now I'm just going to take this little black and white twine, tie it around the 3 carrots. I go 3 times, I think, or 2 times around, and just knot it there. And just going to put a stack of like 3 of them in the corner here. So I'm going to tie that off. And then I'm going to get my little black and white check ribbon and do some little embellishments there. Okay, so I'm going to stick a little bit of hot glue and put this down in the corner here in a second, I think. But I'm just tying off my ends and trimming it. Again, I'm knotting my ends like I do, and then just trim it. And we're going to glue it down. Nope, not yet. We're going to put on our hanger first. So I was tried a stapler that didn't work. I just didn't have a stapler that worked. And in the end, I got just did it with hot glue. The stapler wouldn't go through there. It's just not, it's a regular stapler, that's why. So I need to just get a more utility stapler, I guess. Anyway, doesn't matter, I just used hot glue. And that worked fine. And yeah, so I just put my ribbon in the same spot where the hanger had been stapled in before. Like you could still see where that was at. And then I'm just trying to decide, like, how long do I want my hanger to be so I know where to cut my ribbon. So I just looked at that and then trimmed it off, glued that side on, and I'm going to flip the sign back over and give it the last little easy touches. So I'm going to put a little bow on there, glue the carrots down, and then that's it. It was so simple, but my gosh, this sign just stepped up so much with these little changes. So glue that down. There we go. And a little hot glue in the spots where it's touching. And then take that little bow and put it right there in the center of the insert. And then that's it. I was contemplating on putting the bow there. I didn't. I decided not to. I was pulling a little extra glue strings off there. Instead, I put it right there in the center of the sign. Just trimming the tails on it. Put that down, and then that's it. And I think this one is just stunning, and it was so easy. It was so easy, you guys, but I think it looks really good. So tell me which one is your favorite in the comments below. I'll be back to say goodbye. And my little tool. Did you see that? I just bought that. I haven't even hauled it yet. I had to put it back into my haul stuff because I need to haul it. But it worked great for that. And then, of course, changing out the jute twine for the ribbon. I love this, and I think it's so cute. And it was a great way to use a couple of these carrots. Even just the little addition of the little thing there. Doesn't this look so high-end now? Compared to this. I mean, it's phenomenal to me. It's so easy. Just the simplest little things to upscale their stuff. I even painted the back. It's really took it over the top. And now it's super, super cute. I'll probably put it in my kitchen because it's very farmhouse. That's what my kitchen is going to be. I'm getting glue strings. Okay, so that was it. So which one of these today was your favorite? Totally Easy Tuesday is great because I feel like can really if you're not an experienced crafter or whatnot, these are all ones that you can make and they look great. I mean, that sign looks phenomenal. Anybody can do that. And the eggs I think look fantastic. The bunnies, I think this is cute and so easy. And then the milk can with the bunny butt in it. I mean, those are all so easy. And it's always stuff that they sell us at Dollar Tree, which is one of the reasons I love Dollar Tree. Because you can get the stuff and it doesn't take much to make it look really good. All right, everybody, that's it. So I hope you liked those. I hope you liked your Totally Easy Tuesday today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up or give me a ride. Okay, and please leave a comment down below. I really do want to know which one of these is your favorite. And I will see you back here maybe tomorrow for a Wild Wednesday. Maybe. Depends on how the rest of my week goes. But certainly I know I'll be here for a themed Thursday and Thursday. Okay, everybody. Have a great day, great week, a great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter yesterday. By the way, Marcus turned 50 yesterday. So it feels like he should be singing this song. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. I was only in my 40s then. Well, but I'm going to be 60. He turned 50. I'm going to be 60 in 2 months. So for 2 months, we're in the same decade. I'm not going to let him forget that either. All right. Anyway, yesterday, all my Easter stuff was still out at my DT. There's nothing I can sing for yesterday in the Dollar Tree, is there? Okay. Well, that's it, you guys. So from your singing crafty crafter, have a great day, great week, a great life, and happy hunting at your local Dollar Tree. Bye, besties. See you next time.